Good morning, everyone, and welcome to downtown lovely Toronto.
It's so beautiful.
Oh wait, aperture. There we go. It's so beautiful.
It's so cold.
It's not cold.
It's a little brisk.
It's -10, but the sun is out, so it feels nice.
Look how nice this room is.
It's so airy.
Wait, I want to get a nice symmetrical shot.
It's a clean.
There we go. I like the depth of field. Just the whole angular thing of the room is nice.
It's very artistic, bro.
Thank you, Tim.
We should Instagram that.
We should Instagram
Insta-G. We have our state-of-the-art screen here. So you can see the faux wood grain on the
Yep,
metal.
I love it. I love it.
The peeling sticker came at no extra charge. This is not actually what we're going to be using.
No.
Should we explain why?
No, nope. We're just about to do that. But hold on, wait a second. Sam, you should explain what's going on.
Okay.
With style.
Microphone. What's up? So this is. Do you actually want me?
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
You gotta talk real close to the microphone.
Really close, otherwise you can't hear it. See how much different that is?
I know, just a matter of 2 inches will change it.
Yeah. So this area is where we're gonna have our Buffer Film Fest preview evening tomorrow. Or I shouldn't say tomorrow, I should say Saturday. We're just like having a look at the room and just testing it out and seeing how we're all gonna get it set up. And you see those CFC banners, we're gonna have pictures taken in front of them. And when everyone comes to the event, they're gonna get their photo taken.
Like a photo like this?
Exactly like
Perfect.
and then there's going to be a giant TV.
Big 70-inch TV.
And then we're going to play videos on that. And then Tim Deegan's going to be standing up here, all dressed up,
Microphone.
looking all nice. And then
Like this. Hi.
he's going to be like, hi guys.
Thumbs up.
So it's all gonna happen here, the second floor of the Spokes Club, and this is where you're gonna be sitting, and you're gonna be there's like drinks in the back, and there'll be food and a whole bunch of fancy things.
For those that got in on the ticket buying that are in the area, you guys are getting fed. What? Dinner and a show.
You're gonna be fed food. It's even better.
That's amazing.
Yeah, no, just like fed paper.
Same right there.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now turn just slightly towards Tim. But look at the camera. Okay, now you gotta give like the weather forecast.
Oh, but it's windy though, so Sam, you have to have one hand up in your earpiece.
Oh, right.
Because you're trying to listen to the from. So I'm in the studio, okay, and I'm just like, and sending it off to Sam, who's on location for the weather.
For the weather. It's very brisk today in Toronto. We're here at the Spoke Club, so we're inside, so it's not actually that cold.
Our last panel looks at some of the cutting-edge startups pushing the entertainment boundaries by tapping into new technologies and attracting a new breed of investor, the venture capitalist.
But what I'd like to do is introduce the panel, not in this order. Alex, you're right there. This order. Alex Jansen from Pop Sandbox, and we have Chris Huang, and president of Canadian Digital Journal. And just to let all of you know that he was awarded the Queen's Diamond Jubilee Medal. So let's get him around. We have John Stokes. He's a partner from Real Ventures, obviously. And we also have Vidal, founder of ApprenticeA Productions. Really cool, because it's funny because someone told me about you. I had known about you, but I didn't know about you, so that was kind of now I see the face.
I started just as an independent video maker on the YouTube platform. YouTube came out in 2005. I actually joined early enough. I was on the site in 2006. And I started making videos out of my parents' basement, like a lot of kids do, I think. In 2011, I decided to take what I had made off of YouTube and turn it into a business. So I started my own company, and today we have 10 full-time employees, all from Southern Ontario, a lot of guys from Niagara, who have been to film school, and we're looking at different, basically we produce YouTube content for our YouTube channel. And then also for sponsors and advertisers. Very recently, and to project 3 months from now, we actually just launched a couple days ago that we are going to be producing a feature-length documentary on full-time YouTubers. Sorry, you said that people might want to find a specific market. Make sure a market is there before you rush in and make that content. But if anybody here has heard of Epic Mealtime, nobody could sit down and say, oh, well, we think that there's a market out there for people who want to watch videos about bacon. They just started making videos about bacon and they hit something.
Yeah, but that's not luck, right? That's because somebody was passionate about something and he started sharing it through a new channel, and that new channel started responding back to him.
Right, but I know Harley, and he had tried 30 other things that bombed after bomb
That's why Bacon succeeded. Because 30 things failed.
Yes, exactly.
Hey look, a wild Rianna Finch appears! Sweet.
I keep forgetting that like I have alarmingly short hair. Like I was walking down Bay Street to come here, and people kept giving me the double look, and I'm like, what? Is it lipstick? Like, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I have super short hair. Okay.
Corrado, I have a thing to tell you. Remember earlier today when we were at the Spoke Club?
Yes.
Remember that?
I do.
Corrado doesn't know what I'm about to say. He has no idea. When we left and we got in the elevator,
Yeah.
who did we talk about? We spoke about somebody in the elevator. Do you remember who it was?
Yes, but I can't remember his last name.
What's his first name?
John? Jake?
Nope.
You're thinking of the conversation we had about John Belushi.
John Belushi.
And then
It's not John
Jim Belushi, John Belushi, and John Ritter.
Yeah.
Why did we talk about those two people? Back up one conversation from there.
I don't listen when you talk. So
Corrado! All of us had this conversation in the elevator.
I don't remember.
Well, it's funny.
Because
it's
someone
gonna be funny
looked like someone else?
Yes!
But I don't remember why.
Because somebody looked like those people.
Yeah?
So who were we talking about?
Someone on the street?
No, we saw a piece of paper in the elevator. Tim pointed it out and he was like, oh, that guy.
I didn't see the paper.
Oh, Corrado! I'm trying to tell a cool story and you're ruining my story. We got in the elevator and Tim saw the paper and he said, oh, that guy is going to speak at the Spoke Club soon.
Okay.
He's a guy. We had this conversation today.
Okay.
He's the guy. He's a host.
Yeah.
Older dude.
A judge?
He's a judge on a thing.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Was it Canadian Idol?
Yes. Okay. So today, in the elevator, we talked about, what's his name? Dave?
Jake Gold.
Jake. In the elevator, okay, this is the worst story ever. In the elevator today, leaving the Spoke Club, as seen earlier in this vlog, we didn't record it, but we talked about Jake Gold, who was a host on Canadian Idol. Tim knows
No,
him.
he wasn't a host, he was a judge.
He was a judge.
Okay, judge.
He was a, this is so not important. Okay, I just wanted to point out the fact that we talked about him, and I wanted to prove it. I wanted to prove that we're not making this story.
No, we're not making this story.
We are not making this story yet. We today talked about whatever John Belushi.
Yeah.
Dave Gold? John Gold?
Jake
Gold. We talked about Jake Gold. You can look him up. He was a host on Canadian Idol.
Okay.
Then you got in the car with Tim and left.
Yeah.
And Sam went and filmed me while I spoke at a thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the thing was.
Okay.
Okay? They asked me to speak. I spoke. It was really, it was super fancy.
Okay.
And then I'm on a panel for an hour. And I walk off the stage, and guess who calls me over, hands me his card, and says, Corey, come here. Guess who that person was?
Is it Jake Gold?
It was Jake freaking Gold. I think that we need applause for that moment. Thank you.
Was he on the panel?
No!
Okay, that would have been really embarrassing.
But we were talking about this guy for no reason.
Yeah.
Haven't known what he's up to for 5 years.
Yeah.
Haven't talked to him or thought of him. We randomly talk about him today. I walk off the stage and he wants to talk to me.
Okay.
And we start talking about YouTube, and he starts talking about his music clients because he owns a record label, gives me his card. Then I go to Sam, and I was like, remember we were just talking about this? She's like, yeah, we were just talking about that guy. And then Sam and I are walking, and then he comes up again and starts talking to me and Sam.
It was great.
What are the chances of that?
Pretty slim.
To put it in perspective for Americans, Canadian Idol... Okay, but imagine being an American, and we can apply this to people in England, we can apply this to people anywhere.
Yeah.
To put it into perspective for Americans, imagine being with your friends talking about Simon Cowell for no reason, just he's on a thing somewhere, and then 1 hour later, Simon Cowell's like, excuse me, sir, in his accent, but I'm not doing the accent, I'd like to have a conversation with you. And you're like, Simon Cowell, why are you talking to me? That is what happened to me today. Just the crappy Canadian version of that.
It's a good story.
Yeah, and I wanted to share that with you, and I wanted to share that with the vlog. So
I've never seen an episode of Canadian Idol.
It got canceled years ago. It doesn't even exist anymore. Yeah.
Did it do 2 seasons?
It did a couple seasons. I remember I remember
good
watching it, and all of the commercials were for like you know a show's not doing well when the commercials are for like aging cream.
Because it's hitting the
It's like when the sponsorships appeal to like middle-aged women.
Yeah.
Because those are the only people watching.
6 seasons.
It was on for 6 seasons?
That's what this Wikipedia.
What's the guy's name?
Wait, which?
John something?
Jake Gold.
Jake Gold. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. I talked to Jake Gold today. He wants to talk about YouTube stuff, so I'll shoot him an email. I don't even care about talking to him. I just think that story is awesome.
It's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say you bumped into Tom York and I was about to tack you to the ground. That was pretty jealous.
Oh, no, that has never happened.
Okay.
But if it ever happens, I'll let you know.
It happened to a friend of mine.
Bumped into Tom York?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Where?
In Toronto.
What?
The night of the concert.
You know Alex Carpenter just bumped into Michael Cera?
Yep.
Ooh! I love Michael Cera.
I love Michael Cera. I love him more than I love Jake Gold. Thank you for shooting. Okay, thank you for shooting that entire clip just now.
You're welcome. I thought it.
I got. Yeah, cool. I got really excited. Sorry, what was that? I know you were talking.
I was
Oh yeah, that's cool. Wait, what were you doing with the camera before?
Nothing.
You were stabilizing it. You're all blurry. Hang on, let me fix it. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, give me a sad face pout. I'm not convinced. You still look amused. That's great.
Because I'm looking at your stupid face.
Wow! Are you excited for the Buffer Film Festival test event tomorrow?
I'm excited, but I'm also nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Because I have never ran events before.
You've never what?
Ran events before.
You're not an event coordinator?
No.
Then why are you running an event? Oh, well, I think you're going to do a good job.
Thank you.
Leave a comment below if you think Sam is going to do a good job. Because I do.
Thanks, Corey.
You're welcome, Sam.
I think you're gonna do a great job.
Then leave a comment below, Rianna!
What? Oh, good.
Give me daily vlogs, I want them in my subscription box. I wonder who might drop by, even though sometimes it's Canada outside. So don't go away, we're here every day. It's not ApprenticeEh, it's ApprenticeEh.